to act. Body and mind.
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
Я не понимаю. Это... я поняла. Нет, все верно. Я здесь, где надо. А почему... все окей.
Haven't seen Toma in a while.
Probably something of the utmost importance, as ever. Taking guests out.
We have people like that to thank for the decline of the samurai spirit in this day and age. Also, I heard...
Oh, well, no wonder. What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that guy?
Sorry, haven't slept too well the last... Wait, what are you all doing here?
We were just having a little chat. We're busy people, Toma.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I'll think about that when my vacation's over. Sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep. No big deal, though. People like to criticize those who don't fit in. If a little private gossiping helps them let off some steam, well, good for them. Wouldn't you agree? Oh? I'm touched that that's how you see. I don't think we need to go down that route, though. In any case, but you're my guest and I live to serve. So I'm willing to give anything you suggest a shot. As long... I'll be waiting for you right here.
А кого мне спрашивать надо? Члена комиссии Ясера?
Time to act.
Что за член? Где он? Ты?
You're asking me what I think Toma... He's busy enough as it is, don't you think? And when I do, more often than not, I think he should carry on doing what he's doing.
Это не он? Что за член комиссии? Где его искать? Эта женщина точно не член комиссии.
Body and mind.
Это тоже. Это жрица. МБ этот.
Greetings. Welcome to the Yashiro Commission. People have been talking about him, but he does a wonderful job and always remains modest about it. Huh.
I'm sure the
Да,
Kamisato
лол.
clan will be fine.
Его еще надо спросить. Этого я уже спросила. Того тоже спросила. Кто-то есть? Ты? Это не она. Блин, бабушку что ли спросить, я не знаю. Что мне нам не даст? Спасибо. 4 книжечки дала Фруту мне. Я так и не нашла, кого еще спросить надо. Я спросила и вот этого мужичка, и того мужичка.
Body and mind.
Еще девочка есть. Но вряд ли она из комиссии. Нихуя себе, эта девочка моя.
Oh, this is going to be a problem. Oh, basically something downright. In preparation for the festival next month, we procured some but as luck would have it, our ship got hit by strong winds at it. Well, certainly there's no time to go all the way back out, but he's a shrewd one. He caught on to the fact that clearly he wants to take us for every mora we're worth. We've tried, but he once sold us some ceremonial implements of exceptionally poor quality. He's resented us ever since. now that he actually has the chance to get back, the Yashiro Commission doesn't have any direct authority over merchants. We could file a formal complaint, but the process is long and drawn. Kazumasa and Furusawa have marched off to see him. But I really hope the festival...
Time to act.
Привет, Тома.
Oh,
А у него, кстати,
that whole
выходной же,
situation.
по-моему.
I heard a thing or two
Отпуск.
about it. I was planning on finding some time. It's hard to say for sure, since this has piqued your interest. Still, the original plan here was to focus on your enjoyment, not rope you into the trials and tribulations of the Yashiro Commission. Ah, so that's your... Well, if that is what you really want, I'd better give this my best...
Тома милашка. Не жалею, что его выкачала.
Body and mind. Body and mind.
Your asking price just...
If the festival gets delayed...
Help! I'm being attacked!
What?
You little...
The Yashiro Commission is forcing me to sell against my...
Looks like there's no negotiation.
Wait up.
Is that all they got? Amateurs.
Hello again.
Wait, I know you. Well, do you know how long the Tenryo Commission locked me up for? And all thanks to you.
You almost make it sound like I planted something and framed you. Those goods were defective.
Ugh, you're so pedantic. Think how many festivals there are in a given year. Now, take candles, for example. I was happily providing you with some much-needed supplies. Well, now the tables have finally turned, and you're begging for my help. Can you really blame me for charging a... Look, I found out what happened. The commission's shipment ran into the festival's right around the corner, so postponing it isn't an op. If the festival goes pear-shaped and Guji-ai or the almighty Shogun hears about it, they are not going to be happy. So you might want to consider...
Oh, come on, boss. This is all a little heartless. Besides, aside from the Yashiro Commission, no one else buys ceremony.
Don't give me that! The batch I have here can go to waste for all I care.
Looks like we...
Well, I'm glad it's dawning on you. You can either pay up... Time's precious, and I've given you a fair...
Понятно.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that I guess his time in the police station didn't make for happy memories. No, I can't say I think much of the way Yusaku was acting. We were the ones who lost the goods, so the responsibility is on us to find a solution. Let's go.
С кем ты меня познакомишь?
Body and mind.
Ah, if it isn't I must say I'm surprised to see you. Who's the...
A friend.
Кузьки. Кузьки. Бля, если честно, у меня сейчас состояние такое говёное. Я полностью вообще без сил. У меня здоровье меня подводит. Я хочу спать, я хочу есть. Но сегодня в 5 часов заканчивается баннер, который я хочу. Поэтому я сижу, играю в Genshin, чтобы последние примосики крутануть. Я ебанутый задрот, я знаю.
What? They're not a connection, if that's what... No vested interest here. I originally wanted to take her out for some downtime.
So, what's the situation today?
Well, I remember the last time we spoke, you were grumbling about a lot.
Why? You got any? You are a little out of the loop, my friend. We increased our bid price a while back. I heard some people were so eager to get in on the action that they even took out loans to get ahead of the competition.
Sounds like now you have the opposite problem. More iron ore than you...
That's right. We're going to have to select a few sellers from the pool.
I see. Well, would you mind if as it happens, I'd noticed that shipments of iron ore had recently picked up. I looked into it a little and...
You don't say.
These two are veterans of the business. Regular sales, quality stock. but their price is a little steep. This
До
one sprung up out of
80%.
nowhere recently in retail.
Примочки
They're
бывают,
gorgeous,
да.
high volume, small profit margins. The quality's not too bad, but there's always a few duds, so you'd need to inspect the goods thoroughly upon receipt. This one grabbed a loan and leapt straight onto the bandwagon. In their haste, I fear they may have ended up with the mixed bag as...
Wait, I know this name.
To be completely upfront, this is
Don't mention it. It's no skin off. There is something I hope you could do for me in return, though. It's the worst on the road between Conda Village and...
Конечно, кого надо
We'll be
отпиздить.
back before you know
Сейчас
it.
сходим.
I guess you have a few questions. I'll...
Идемте пиздить кого надо, мужику. Ну, на самом деле, во всей этой хуйне я же сама виновата, что я не писала магистерскую так, когда надо было это сделать. Я до последнего момента все оставила. И по этой причине, типа, сидела всю ночь. Но, если честно, мне так реально проще за один раз сделать невъебенную работу, пострадать как бы, но до этого я спокойно жила.
Hi there. Yasutake commissioned us
Ну,
to
на меня
come and
немножко
assist with
давили,
the
конечно, все, и научрук, и мама, и, конечно, жила я не очень припевающе. Было бы гораздо проще, если бы у меня была магистерская написана, хотя бы черновик. Вот. На меня бы не давили так сильно. Ну, вот так вот.
Nope, this is... He's the one you should be thanking, if anyone. All right.
Alright. Бля, если это... Тут надо телюка поставить. Насчет лучше поздно, но это еще не поздно. Это еще не поздно, потому что поздно это вообще после сроков. Можно сдать после сроков, написать объяснительную и сдать после сроков. Особой проблемы в этом нет, но лучше, естественно, так не делать. Ну, очевидно, что... Бля, чё, эту штуку сжечь надо? Я просто не понимаю, почему она так долго убивается. Да, она сжигается.
Careful. There could be more monsters to come.
Блин, у Тома такой классный голос. Просто охуительный у него голос. Ты слышал? Такой приятный, такой приятный.
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Embrace the ice.
Он только что сказал, типа, будь осторожна, могут еще монстры прийти.
Okay, almost there now. One final push.
Такой милашка, такой милашка. Надо его 90 апнуть. Я думаю, что он заслужил. Просто за счет того, что он милашка, он заслужил. Хули ты пинаешься? Козёл.
All right. I think we could leave the goods here.
Many thanks. There were so many monsters I didn't even see.
The route should be safe from here on out.
Sure thing.
All in...
Хочу Тома С6. Хочу Тома С6. Хочу Тома С6. Надеюсь, что ближайшие баннеры будут... Бля, недавно был баннер с Томой, кстати. Баннер Нингуан был с Томой. Какой там основной герой был, я не помню. Но я его крутила. Кто там был основным, я не помню. Вернуться... Это... Все поняла.
Worry no more, good sir. Your goods have been...
Good to know. As for the issue you needed you always seem to be cleaning up for other people behind the scenes. You must keep... Speaking of, I'm going to need your help again in a few days' time.
Ah, that rings a bell. Not a problem. I'll be there.
One other
Милашка.
thing. I heard Sakai gave...
Huh, is that so? It sounds...
Think nothing of it. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
Okay, this problem is halfway solved. That was the quartermaster of the Tenryo Commission. He's making weapons involves purchasing raw materials, so the iron ore trade is actually what I was discussing with him. Just on the surface, not a whole lot, but before that, time to go
Далеко идти до друга-то? 100 метров пойдет.
Rain outlines your face.
You can find everything and anything.
Интересно, у меня у Синтю конста есть? Мне кажется, C1 он.
Ah, Toma, you too? Yasutake sent someone over already, but I'm telling you, Toma, I just...
Really? Why?
You betcha! The guy owes me Mora, for sure, but there's a long repayment period on that loan. If I got hounded him...
But as I recall, the only reason he was entitled to such a long period... So, if we sever ties with him, surely he'd have...
In principle, that's how it works. But I'm just a small-timer, you know? People like me...
Come on now, let's work something out. Weren't you after some Noctiluke...
well...
For starters, I'd say that's plenty for now.
If you bring me some Noctilucus Jade, I'll get my hand...
Great. All right.
А у меня есть, у меня много нефрита.
Okay.
Plenty. Leave the rest to me. You know, Toma, you haven't changed one bit. I sure hope the two of us never get into a conflict. Fingers crossed or cooperate.
Don't you worry, unless you've got plans to cause trouble for the Yashiro Commission.
That's good to hear. Okay, I'll be seeing you folks.
People whose attention is always focused on other people's... let's head back to the Yashiro Commission.
Погнали. Сладкий, а ты уже с учебы пришел? Сегодня рабочий день. Ты уже вернулся? Свидетелем окончания кризиса.
We could try asking.
I highly doubt. And again,
But the samurai spirit.
we serve the head of the clan. If the clan is in trouble, we must be.
Is anyone...
Huh?
He must be here.
Короче, ему срочно нужны были деньги из-за того, что у него долг потребовали досрочно. Причем тут железо, я не знаю. Сейчас узнаем, при чем тут железо.
There's nothing we can do about it. Brace, I apologize.
I apologize.
Huh?
I apologize. Forgive me. I'll sell...
What's going on here?
Toma? I was completely in the wrong. However much you need, I'll sell...
And without any duds this time?
None whatsoever. I'll stake my whole... Please. This is my whole life.
Since you've promised not to sneak in any fakes this time around, go ahead with...
Okay. I'll deliver the good...
You see what I mean? Getting things settled as soon as possible, and everyone... All right, with that...
Why was he apologizing?
What's going on here? That's strange.
That's strange.
Okay, the floors are... Next, I need to dust down. I only took one day off, but look how much dust has gathered. This is what I mean when I say cleaning is a daily chore. You remember what he said, don't you? So, the solution in this case was to cut off his main line of business and make him The Yashiro Commission doesn't have the authority to meddle in the business world, but when he realized he couldn't shift his product, had no source of revenue, and wouldn't be able to pay off his... Then I just had to make sure he caught wind of what the cause of his problem. It's no big deal. I've dealt with plenty
Основная...
of situations like this in the past.
Сейчас приду. Основная прибыль, я так понимаю, у него была именно с продажи руды. Поэтому он отрезал это. Так, ну все, я готова продолжать квестик.
I know you'd like people to look up to me more, but I'm just the housekeeper of the Kamisato clan. Reputation isn't all that important to me. On the contrary, you feel indignant for my sake when you hear people spreading God. For me, that's enough. All I need is thanks for your help in averting a potential crisis for the Yashiro Commission. I owe you one.
Я же вообще ничего не сделала.
Plus, I didn't
Он
get
меня
very far
благодарит за
with
помощь, за
mimicking
что,
you this time
типа за
around,
то, что я просто
so
рядом
I
походила.
guess I owe you too.
Haven't seen Toma in a while. Who knows?
Probably something.
We have people like that to thank. Also,
Oh, well, no wonder. What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that guy?
Sorry. Wait, what are you all doing?
We're busy people, Toma.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep, no big deal though. If a little private gossip, wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Or today it's time for a hard-earned rest. There's been so much to deal with since I got. There's too much going on here. Let's find somewhere. You're still my guest after all, and I.
И где это место потише? О, привет, Тома.
I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. But despite that, I still haven't got a clear plan on where to. So, what do you usually prefer? Indoor or outdoor activities? Sounds like a plan. I don't really feel like spending. In which case, let's head to Komori Tea House. There's nowhere better to sit and chat. I'll head over there right now and get a few things. Oh, welcome. It must have been a while since you were last here. Since it's about time to eat, I couldn't resist. So please, help. And I can't claim to compete with the likes of Uyu Restaurant Chef, but I think I did all right. What's wrong? You look shocked. Whoa. There's been a I admit, I may have added a few weird things to that hot pot, but it was just a game. For normal meals, I cook normal dishes. I am a house. Anyway, please dig in. I won't get the chance to cook for you like this. Well, seems like my cooking has your seal. You're welcome. When you're out adventuring on your own, you've got to maintain your quality of life. Take your cape, for example. I definitely see one or two. If you ignore them, sooner or later the whole seam is going to come undone. And let me sew it up for you later. I'm pretty Speaking of housekeeping, I can say cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. You can always feel free to hand me jobs like, what is it? Wait, you're suggesting I teach how? I'm not sure it would work. I doubt anyone would sign up for that. I just don't think it's realistic to change people's perception of me just by showcasing my housekeeping skills. I'm surprised that whole matter is still troubling you, actually. With that being said, finding an opportunity... life maintenance is important. You know what? Let's give it a try. But for... You think so? In that case, I need to prepare. If I'm going to end up with a lot of students, I should make sure I have all the supplies. Tables and chairs I can sort out easily enough, but I'll need to... Are you sure? That'd be greatly appreciated. Once we have all our essentials, I really hope everything goes smooth. Great! That's all the ingredients we need. As it happens, I know someone in town who runs a textiles business, so
Я смогла немного поесть. Теперь мне меньше хочется спать. Ура!
Welcome to Ogre Textiles and Kimo. Looking to buy some fabric? We have a new batch in. It's a great...
It sounds interesting. I'll take a look. But the main reason...
Oh? And what might that be?
Well, we're thinking of starting a housekeeping class. Problem is, I'm not sure where to go looking for students, so I was wondering if you might help me spread the word. Among other things, I'll be teaching some handy sewing techniques, so providing everything goes smoothly, I'll be needing to buy quite a lot of fabric from your store. Do you think you'd be able to lend a hand?
Of course, it'd be my pleasure. And thank you for supporting my business, Toma.
А тут других магазинов нет больше.
Customers do have an interest in housekeeping. After I've closed up for the day, I'll go and talk to them for you. I'm almost certain that they'll want to sign up. The only thing is, I'm not sure there's enough of them for a whole class. I know. Yuko is supposed to be very well connected in the community. Why don't you go and ask her?
Yuko? I'm sure I've heard
кто
that
это
name
такая?
somewhere before. So, she has an interest in housekeeping?
If I remember correctly, she mentioned in conversation once that she's tried knitting a sweater a few times, but just can't get the hang of it. With your housekeeping expertise, I'm sure you'd be able to get her interested.
Great! Thanks for all your help, Miss Ogura. Alright, let's go...
Нам не рассказали, кто это.
Honestly, my husband doesn't lift a finger around that. The moment he's home on his day off, it's shoes off and...
I know his work is tiring, but recently...
They act like it's our job, just because we do it.
hello, ladies.
Oh, that would be me. Sorry.
I'm Toma, the housekeeper. We're looking to start a housekeeping class at the commission headquarters.
Housekeeping?
That's right, yes. We'll be teaching a whole bunch of handy housework tips and tricks. Sweeping, mopping, lawn. The class is free, of course. The only cost to you is the materials.
What do you think?
I think this is suspicious.
Well,
Такое
I'll
бывает,
start
ну и
with you,
дела.
ladies. I believe the classes are free for a limited time only, right, Traveler? So far, attendance has been a little on the slow side, so after the trial period comes to an end, and if you're still satisfied with the results...
I see. But I have a question. Is this...
Oh, not at all. It's open to people of all genders and ages. The way I see it, you've got to know how to look after yourself.
Well said. In that case, I'll bring my husband along.
Me too. Oh, and while you're at it, I'm sure older folks like him would have time to attend.
Thank you, Toma. Please
All right. I'll see if I can convince...
Блин, это так классно. То, что они так вот взаимодействуют. Я, конечно, понимаю, что город прям не супер мега большой, но все равно так классно, что у них тут такие связи прям тесные. Скорее, это деревенька, да, а не город.
Housekeeping class. I was handy around the home back in the day. Sad, you're very young. Are you quite sure you're up to the task of teaching?
I will do my very best. As housekeeper for the Kamisato clan, I've been honing my craft for a long time now.
Very good, young man. Well, if you're as good as you claim to be, I will encourage everyone I know to attend your class.
What can I say? We'll be... Well then, that will probably... To be honest, with this being my first, I just hope it goes well. And so, what do you think the turnout will be like? I sure hope so. This is the weirdest feeling. Housekeeping has always been some... You...
Конечно, приду. О, это что такое? А, нихуя себе. Спасибо. Примос просто так дали. Странно, да? Обычно наоборот. Часы странные.
Welcome, one and all. I'd like to start from the theory, if I may, and talk a little bit about why
Quick, come in. Toma started the class already. Well, of course. No one's ever held a... I saved you a place. Please, take a seat.
The way I see it, housekeeping is a unique skill set that nowhere are these skills more pertinent than in the context of... If you can't look after yourself properly, that burden ends up being shouldered. Huh?
А, это мужья? Это мужья их?
Huh?
I brought him. Didn't you say men can study housekeeping?
Wipe that look off your face.
No, it's...
Darling.
Hello, teacher.
Darling.
For the love of...
Well, hello. Well, let's keep going. Housekeeping, to keep up with housework on an ongoing basis, you either have to love everything about it, or you need a few tricks up your sleeve to make things easier. Excuse me, you over there, I like to see active engagement in my lessons. That is, unless some of you are looking to...
Блин, не очень много людей, конечно, пришло, но очень классно. Должно было быть побольше. Какая-то развилка должна быть. Это сделать курс, наверное, не с размахом. Или вообще, может быть, без курсов.
Oh, welcome. Since it's about time to eat, so please help your and what's wrong? Whoa, whoa. I admit I may have added a few weird for normal meal. Anyway, please. Well, seems like you're welcome. When you're out and take your cape, for example. If you ignore them, let me sew it up for you later. Speaking of housekeeping, cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. What is it? Wait, I'm not. I just don't think it's realistic. With that being said, life maintenance is important. You know what? Let's get. All right then. If we're only opening the tables and chairs, I can sort out easily enough. But let's start by asking around.
Мне очень интересно, какие разветвления могут быть в другой ветке. Той, которая была с оглаской.
Housekeeping, you say? You know, since it's Toma teaching, unfortunately, I have quite a lot going on over the next couple of days.
Oh, no problem at all.
Thanks, Toma. Also, this isn't really my place, but as the Kamisato clan's butler, I'm sure she'd know a lot about.
Sure, let's go.
Круто, это бабушка, да?
Ah, Toma. And again, has something happened?
Oh, not at all. We were just
A housekeeping class? How wonderful. Do you know, I'm guessing you intend to open the class up to the whole. In which case, why don't you do a big spring clean of the. Seeing is believing after all. You could spend a long time trying to.
I like Faruta's suggestion. In which case, heck, why not? Let's get started.
Ой, господи. Брат, а прости, а чем? Чем убираться-то, блядь? А, сжигать их надо?
Don't get too close. And the flowers will really flourish now that the weeds are gone.
What's this all about?
Check this out.
Еще что-то? А что, где еще что? Я одна не вижу ничего больше. Да, вот наш, блядь. Все, я поняла.
A housekeeping. I'm guessing you. In which case, seeing is believing.
I like Farutas. In which case, let's get started.
What's this all about?
And the flowers will really flourish now that the weeds are gone. While we're here, though, we should water the trees.
We should water the trees?
No, my sword. What's this all about?
Tom's a real capable guy.
успел.
We had a lot of spectators, huh? Either way, I usually handle all of this stuff on my own. Having you, well, here's hoping. I'll set out some tables and chairs to make sure.
Вечером это, наверное, вечером он сказал или завтра? Вечер это сейчас, а завтра это завтра. Следующего дня 8 часов.
Welcome. With things like this, you can't expect to change people. Well then, it looks like I'm all yours for this class. I mentioned earlier about I also want to take this opportunity to teach you how to knit a sweater. That way, you'll be But really, it doesn't bother me at all. Once in a while, people are always going to talk. It's in their nature, and you can't do much. But that's enough about all that. Let's
Ну
start with the
такой
classic stockinette
зайчка.
stitch. First, wrap the yarn around, pull it through here, then hang it on the needle. Put your thumb on the yarn here, index finger here. You learn pretty quick. Exactly, just like that. Now, scarves are always a great choice. When it's fit, just imagining it warms my heart.
Я, кстати, вязала шарф в свое время. Когда в школе училась, увлекалась вязанием.
Body and mind.
I keep thinking, since I'm the. But despite that, So, what do you usually. You want to go out for a stroll? If you like cats and dogs, I go there pretty much every time I have a day off. Feeling that, we could go. Narukami Island will be packed right now, so. Back to where we first met. Which one are you? I had a. There's a sakura tree in
Кошечка и
Hanamizaka where I go
собачка.
to feed them. Let's meet there in a. I need to grab a few things though. Can't.
Как кошечка и собачка. Понятно? Какой сегодня день недели? Вторник. Мне надо смолу слить на книжки Наэли и Делюку и Беннет. Все трое одни и те же книжки едят. Мне нужно сегодня всю смолу слить на них.
This is a pretty. There are tons of stray cats and dogs here at the outskirts. It just sort of became a tradition over time. At first, it was a bit of a chore. You think so? Well, feed them. Not only that, you'll also start to feel that they're your. Why don't you try feeding them? I brought some of their favorite food just so you could get into their good graces. Don't worry, they'll still run away if they find someone. You're an approachable person.
Спасибо. Спасибо, малыш, спасибо. Что ты меня назвал приятным.
Well, that didn't take long. Some of the dogs are even showing their bellies. Well, you'll rarely see Tarumaru roll onto his back, though. He's a ninja dog. Speaking of ninja dogs, I actually saw one the other day on the beach north of... well, that's the thing. They rarely go off on their own. After retiring, most ninja dogs are taken in by their partner. Or some... It's extremely rare to find them on their own in the wild, so it makes me a little concerned. Believe me, I wanted to bring it back. I tried establishing some trust by petting it on the head, but still, I don't want to give up on it. Nobody really goes... That would be great. Even though it's not the most approachable, it seems to sit in the same spot on the beach all day, only moving to take a few. Ultimately, bringing it back to the Yashiro Commission is going... Or, we could even bring it back to... What?
Пойдемте собачку спасать. Спасать собачку это очень важно. Одна из самых приятных встреч. Когда по факту не я кому-то помогаю, развлекаю, когда меня развлекают.
Oh, see it? Judging by the breed and apparel, it's looking a little more docile today. You should stay a few paces behind. Here, doggy. Good doggy. Oh, you're a vicious little thing. Look at you. You don't have to come back with us, but you're not worried it's poisoned, are you? See? Delicious. Come on, just have a bite. A little looks like it has zero maybe it's something in the sea, or something nearby. You think he was attacked by monster? People do tend to lose their appetite. Thanks for helping out.
Будем пиздиться.
Take flight.
Я победил. Еще. Бля. Пустоту дала просто.
Oh, here, doggy. You've gotta want to eat a little something. Whatever's on your mind. And there I was, thinking that I was the... Well, to me, this time to head back to the Yashiro Commission headquarters. I'll see if I can find it. That's right. The Shumatsuban only answered to the Yashiro Commissioner. However, I was talking to Commissioner Ayato a while back. And that doesn't mean I can mobilize the Shumatsuban to do my bidding, of course. But... Oh, all right. There's a good... It's much safer here now. See?
Тома лучший мальчик.
Ninja dog could I trouble you to
A red Shiba with the scar in its eye, dressed in black.
Oh, I think I know. You must be talking about Inu. That's right. I'm really surprised that's where you found
Бля, у него тоже такой приятный голос.
Perfect. Now that we figured out his identity, I should add, it's never good to... So, shall we go find the owner?
I'm sorry, that won't...
Why?
Он
I'm
умер.
afraid I can't disclose the owner. What I can tell you is they went out to sea on a dangerous mission. I had no idea that he hadn't taken Inu Shosho along with him. Seems he just... I can only assume that Inu Shosho is waiting for his owner to come back. Which is...
Did Inu Shosho's owner leave any personal life?
Most of his possessions disappeared along with the man himself. Come with me. I'll see if I...
Блять, имя сказать не могут, а кунай его дать могут.
The reason this kunai stands out in my memory is because when he first joined the Shumatsuban, take it. The Shumatsuban will make sure to cover Inu Shosho's daily expense.
Thank you kindly. Let's just hope Let's go pay Inu Shosho.
Песик, держись, мы идем тебя забирать.
Hey, I know. You're waiting for your master to come home. Don't worry, we're not looking to suddenly whisk you... As I thought. You remember. Excellent. It looks like what he needs... You know, everyone has people and events from their past that they look back on fondly. The Shumatsuban is... Many of the Shumatsuban's ninjas have paid the ultimate price in the course of carrying out top-secret missions. But At least now, Inush. From today onward, I think that Heck, maybe we could build a little kennel for him. In the long term, being out, I could make some winter clothes for him too.
Мило, мило. Хоть, в принципе, история грустненькая, но концовочка миленькая. Так, второй вариант. Это если я не собаку выберу, да? Там же был вариант, когда не собаку выберем. Или что еще? А, здесь, наверное, мы выбрали собак-кошечек, но какой-то другой вариант. А, будет еще вариант не с кошечками. В смысле? Да блин, я случайно.
Well, that didn't take long. Some of the dogs are even showing. Well, speaking of ninja dogs, well, after retiring, it's extremely rare to find them on their own in the wild. I tried establishing some trust. Still, I don't. That's probably a good. It was in a very aggressive mood the last. Let's wait until it's in need before. But back to our other animal friends. Problem is, most of them don't actually. That's not a bad idea. We could take photos of them. See? You're the real fic.
Вот да.
Oh, they're so cute.
Реально милый.
Well, I think we've got it. I can't get over how cute they are. They're just adorable. I'll have to think carefully about what kind. The color should be complementary. You know, the first time I came here, I still remember the first time I fed it. It was the Kamisato clan had just introduced a series of new policies, but a few of the more stubborn clan elders. I was holding my umbrella on my way to visit one such gentleman of senior status. Sadly, he wasn't interested in having a conversation. He didn't even let me in. As soon as he saw me coming, he got his samurai to send me. I mean, I fixed it in the end, of course. It's just that the first few visits. So, anyway, after they turned me away, the weather went from bad to worse. The wind was so. I decided to take shelter under a tree and found a stream. It saw me and moved a little further in. So we sat there together. I shared my onigiri with it, stone cold by this point, but still edible. As far as the big shots are concerned, I'm just an expendable servant boy. I always have to be mindful, but when I'm with these little guys and gals, everything's so much simpler. Even when I show up empty-handed, they still come to me. When it comes sorry, ended up giving you the unabridged version. Shall we come visit this place? Great, I'll see you soon.
Дождитесь следующего дня.
I had some things I needed to do. So I wonder if they'll actually suit them, though. This one's for Petal. Oh. With any luck, then come the spring, a new year will, and they'll be free to roam the. You know, if you take one, that might sound a bit nice. At least it seems to have worked.
Нам покажут цветочки. Кошечки как-то великовато, собаки отлично. И ему тоже хорошо. Или он просто так дурачится. Блин, так мило. И еще одна развилка, когда мы идем не к кошечкам и собачкам, а по городу гулять.
I keep thinking, since, but this, so, what? You want to go out? If you like cats and I go there pretty feeling that. Narukami Island. Back. Which one are you? I know Rito pretty well, so I'll give you the. Today's a rare day off.
Давай, развлечемся.
I haven't been to Rito in a. Then again, a long time for. Makes me wonder. What is Mondstadt like these days? Yeah, later, my father moved back to Inazuma, and then we never heard from him. Unfortunately, we hit a huge storm on the way, which... I'll
Охренеть.
spare you the rest for now.
Охренеть, какая у него история.
This is a branch of the Chuyu Trading Company based in India. They sell ore from that. I'm guessing you would have seen shops that look like
У
this.
меня мурашки аж пошли. Оказывается, он пережил кораблекрушение, когда вез отцу одуванчиковое вино. Жесть. Его выбросило на берег. Он сидел на берегу, смотрел вдаль, так же, как пес, которого мы кормили, пытались кормить. И его кто-то из ясера подобрал, наверное, Аята или Аяка.
Hello there. What, since you're here, you should pick out a special something, like this Noctilucous jade necklace. Or this. Do either of them pique your interest?
I think, to heck with it. How often, but you've got to be fair to us with the price.
Oh, really? Well, say no more, Toma.
It looks very reasonable. Deal.
Охренеть, он еще и подарочки мне дарит. Мало того, что он няшка-милашка, дела по дому делает, он мне еще кушать готовит и подарки дарит. Просто идеальный мужчина с прекрасным голосом и внешностью. Похоже, надо было Дакимакуру брать с Томой, а не с Сяо.
Quite up to the Dawn wine back when my father was still in Mondstadt. Of course, I was still a kid back then. So, and now that I'm actually old enough, the opportunity is gone. I hope you've been to Mondstadt, right? I hear the owner's quite a formidable. When that day comes, we should also grab a...
Любить еще нельзя, мне можно, мне 5000 лет. Я еще Конриаху, или как он правильно называется, застал.
This is also thanks to your hard work. Thanks to you, our nation can finally prosper.
Hi, Toma. Out shopping with your friend? Can I get you anything today?
Oh, why not? I'll take that toy fox.
Еще подарочек. Ты мне еще подарочек подаришь.
The Sakoku decree might have been abolished, but the International Trade Association is still going strong. After all, there are still plenty of situations where the... Here we are. Bet this takes you back, huh? I'm sure he's getting by. He wrote me not long ago, Now that the Sakoku decree is ended, there's some disagreements within the international... Must be tough for the guy.
Excuse me, Toma? It is you! What a coincidence! I was just about to...
I don't believe we've met? And if there's a gift involved here...
No. I ran into some trouble a while back. Ask Kurisu if you're on the receiving end of someone's kindness. You can't let it go unacknowledged.
Something you...
That's right! So here it is. Some confectionery from Yume no Tenena. I thought this would be the only fitting way to repay... Not to mention that the value of your assistance... Do you like it?
I don't know how you did it, but I humbly accept your gift. Keep up the good work in your line of business.
I will. Thanks again.
Ты так милый, надеюсь, ему действительно понравился подарок.
This store is indeed renowned in Inazuma. They're all handmade by top chefs, and the flavor is as authentic and... The store is at least a few decades old, and the chefs who make these have been at it their whole lives. Not sure my... But if you're happy to be my taste tester on a regular enough... Okay, that about wraps up our
Конечно, я
nostalgia
стану
trip to the
твоим
International
ежедневным
Trade Association.
дегустатором.
I
Хуйня
think we've seen just
вопрос.
about everything there is to see in the city. Let's keep heading this way.
Блять,
We don't
я
need to
из-за
hang out all that
автохерни не
often.
успела
It'd
прочитать
be a shame to
предыдущую
head back so
реплику.
soon.
Я пиздел.
With the change of seasons, retail gives me a different feeling each time I come. Maybe it's not entirely to do with the seasons. Anyway, the main point is, I'm happy to be here with... I come to the view here isn't as spectacular as... And I'm sure it'll be bustling with life again. Once I'm on top of things, I think I'll have to ask my lady for a long vacation. Alright. Come to think of it, I do have a couple more places I could take you. The whole reason I took you out was to thank you for all... As long as you enjoyed yourself, that's all I could ask for. You don't have to give me a gift. Really? Okay. Oh, my... It's... This really... I'm a little lost for words. Oh, I know, but, let me put it this way. The confectionery I've received from that, I helped him out, so it's standard procedure for him to get a gift from me in return. Also, he picked a brand of... If you lend Mora to someone, you can guarantee that any gift you receive in return, but the gift you just gave me can't be weighed in the same terms. Oh, okay. It's an omamori I always carry with me, but it can bring the bearer good luck.
Спасибо большое. Он мне 3 подарка дал: рису, браслет ожерелья и амаморе. 4 получается, с браслет ожерелья разными считать.
Who knows? Maybe this omamori was whatever the truth of it is.
Блин, он прям от сердца оторвал свое амаморе. С ним что-то можно сделать? Надеть, например. Вообще ничего с ним нельзя сделать. Вот. Я бы его надела, если бы могла. Так, подождите. Хочу Томми что-то качнуть, потому что он зайчик. Зайчик. У тебя 3-звездочное копье. Я думаю, тебе нужно будет поменять его на какое-то другое. 3 созвездия у него. Талант без сеньора, дальше качнуть не могу. Могу качнуть тебе вот это, хочешь? Возвысить я не могу из-за того, что у меня нет печаток. Вот эти камни я скрафчу, мне печаток не хватает. Эх, Тома. Могу только вот это дать тебе. Могу, конечно, Сен-Лин снять на МС копье, но нужно ли тебе на МС копье, я даже не знаю. Нимрод — это кто-то из Манштадта, да? Бля, я даже не помню, что он мне делал. Я помню, что у него квесты были. Знакомое имя. О, еще одну концовку буквально. И будет круточка. А это он бухающий, да, за которым меня Виктория просит смотреть.
cat's tail is renowned for, and just as its name, time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. It
Диона
should be a
это
piece of cake
бармен.
for her to whip you up a drink. Oh, and not to mention. Oh no. Anyway, if you want to check out the cat, I'm gonna go over there and sober up a.
Она бармен? Я в шоке. Говорите с Дионой. А где она? А вот.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards. Hey, who you calling kitty? Haven't you seen any one of the cat's line?
Kids line.
Oh, hello there. Are you here? Oh, you're here for the drinks?
Besides, you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. A non-alcoholic beverage? There are tons of other places to bet. Seeing as you came all the way to a tavern, unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that I just don't get why everyone is.
That's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. We should all consider this the tavern management's request.
Oh, all right. So one special fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush that.
Мне не нравится Диона. Я ее выбью, я качать не буду. Она мне очень нужна. Ну, во-первых, она мне, блядь, не падает. Если бы она мне упала, я бы ее выкачала, наверное. А во-вторых, что-то она какая-то неприятненькая.
Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're but considering the time, I can only make either the drinks base. So, what'll it be? A drink with a special base, huh? Looks like you already possess plenty of potential to become a roaring. Anyway, let's head to Dada.
Охренеть, деточка меня гоняет по Манштату. В шоке, конечно. Но я у Барбары хотя бы было обосновано, зачем она меня гоняет. А здесь, типа, у нее закончился ингредиент. Я должна и за коктейль заплатить, и ингредиенты найти.
An adventurer who visited the tavern told me that he once ventured deep into Dadaupa Gorge. The drink is actually an herbal soup made by Samatrils using a variety of ingredients. According to the adventurer also said that just by taking I wasn't able to determine whether or not I took in the smell, because as soon as I tried to smell it, even though he lost his sense of smell, he still remembered to come and drink. He even started telling me that my delicious cocktails would help his nose. What a hopeless drunk. He was probably just exaggerating and hoping for. But whether or not he was exaggerating is not important. The idea of using a hilly churl drink as a base for my Of course! You wanted a specialty drink, right?
Блять, это такая антисанитария там с этими хиличорлами. Пиздец просто. Это нельзя пить. Даже если прокипятить, это нельзя пить.
Adventurer Mark since we're only on the outskirts of Dadaupa Gorge. I also told my father about the Samatril herbal soup. He said that he would keep an eye out for it. But he's probably just saying that.
Someone's approaching. Diona.
Huh? Oh, I know you.
Yeah, my name is Alan. I'm part of the hunting.
Huh. So if you're here, well, where is he, huh? Oh, I bet he drank too much.
I wish that were the case. I'm afraid that Draff...
Wait, what?
You see, Draff brought us hunting. Thanks to him, the hunt went really well and we managed to catch lots of game. After the hunt, we started a bonfire, got some barbecue going, and... Well, but after a few drinks, Draft started saying that he wanted to go get something from a hilly churl tribe in the depths. He refused to let any of us accompany him. Instead, he kept saying that he's a descendant of the Ketzline bloodline and that he could come in. Before we could say anything, he rushed out by himself. I had a hunter who's quick on his feet run back to Springvale to find help.
And it's all because he had something to. I don't know how many times I've told him not. I'll go look for him.
No, wait! It's too dangerous for you to go alone, Diona.
I'm also of the Ketzline bloodline, and I'm much better on my. And most importantly, I don't drink.
You're. Oh, there should be nothing to worry about.
You're coming with me to Dadaupa Gorge? There'll be a lot of monsters in there, so I plan on sneaking by the monsters to find my stupid father. Take them all head on, huh? That would... Let's head deeper into Dadaupa Gorge. I don't know, and, if the monsters are too strong, oh, all right.
Пойдем. Куда идти-то? Направо, налево? Я не понимаю. Ну, не лоски.
What was that?
Just as I suspected.
Oh, is that you, Diona? Oh, right, you must... Oh, I found it.
Come on, Daddy. Pull your...
Not much, really. Here, take my flask with the herb. You know, I saw this huge... I mean, you don't know a hilly hog? It's like a forest boar. I saw it next to the hill. And not only were there hilly hogs, there were hilly hounds.
Looks like he's enjoyed himself today. Hey, keep it together. Oh, silly old man. If we're gonna get him out of here, we need, but given how much he usually drinks, perhaps... I wouldn't trust a single word this old drunk says. But go ahead and talk to him if you believe him.
Oh, sure, dear, take it. Just...
You actually asked him for the soup? Oh, what's that smell? Wait. Ugh.
How about that? Daddy remembered what
Это
My
мило.
genius father. What are you gonna use to hold your booze in now that you filled your...
I'll just drink straight from the bottle.
Из бутылки буду
It's
пить.
not a...
Right, I'll whip up a concoction to sober him up. This soup was meant to give Hilly Churls energy, combined with some ingredients I have. Good thing I brought my shaker with me.
Повезло, что я захватила
Use
шейкер.
up all the ingredients at once. I have my ways. All right.
No, I can't drink anymore. If I drink...
Моя дочь разозлится на меня.
Can't drink...
Huh? Oh, come.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Huh? What are you doing here, Diona?
That seemed to do the trick.
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, that's it. Herbal soup. The one you told me. I filled my whole flask with it, too. It'll definitely be enough for you. It's right here. Wait, really?
Never mind, Daddy.
М.
Ah, that's right.
How do you feel, Daddy? If you still can't walk...
No, I'm fine. I must...
Daddy, I've seen it all. Like, the time you chased dogs around...
Собакам по всей деревне называла их псами.
You filled empty bottles with the town's spring... Oh, and don't forget that time you begged my wise to write you a song about...
All right. That's enough. The traveler can hear...
What you did this time was actually pretty normal.
Good thing I found that herbal soup. Otherwise, we really...
Thanks, Daddy.
Huh?
Thanks,
What did you say?
Daddy.
I
I said don't drink so much.
Okay, I know.
Silly old.
Блин, это еще не все. Я думала, это все. Я устал. Я хочу доделать квест и пойти спать. Уже практически 2 часа. Мне по-хорошему к 6 надо встать, потому что Дима придет с работы.
Diona and the honorary knight. Thank goodness you're all right. I was about to... Are you okay, Draff?
I'm fine, thanks to Diona and the Traveler. Otherwise, things... Alan, go round up the others.
Understood. I'll get...
Diona, Traveler.
No, we only came here for the herbals, and since you've already found it for us, we'll
All right. Oh, but do you still have enough left over after making...
Of course we do. I'm a professional bartender. There's no way... We'll be on our way back to Mondstadt then. Just, and don't...
I know. Don't...
Yeah, right. Who knows? Traveler, we've gathered all the ingredients. When we arrive, I'll make you...
Drinking sure causes a lot...
Draff, everyone's ready. We can head out once...
И погнали. Привет. Да, дела так себе, я не спала. Поэтому сейчас заканчиваю квест, кручу круточку. Нихуя не выбиваю, как обычно. Какую-то голубенькую хуйню выбью. И пойду спадки. Это последняя крутка будет в текущем баннере. Ой, мне нужна не афиша отдела.
All right, let's go inside. I'll clean my... What's wrong? Didn't you want a cocktail? Why are you... so that's what you're wondering. This isn't bartender's prep. Regardless of the type of ingredients or method, as long as I make the drink myself, it's...
Серьезно?
However,
Ничего себе.
that's just the way it is for now. And once I find the solution, I'll show this old... anyway, aren't you here for a drink yourself?
Охренеть.
Come on in. I have plenty of
Да, успела бы
ingredients to whip
56.
up something special.
Ну, буквально дня 4 назад, наверное.
And after I make you my specialty drink, I promise you'll never want to... well, yeah. But I also said that's only for just hurry up and come in. And prepare...
Могли бы хотя бы фиолку дать последней круткой в баннере. Обидненько. Ну ладно. Что мне по истории? «20 круток получается. 20 круток откручено. Через 60 круток будет Лего. Скорее всего, какая-нибудь стандартная. Потому что 50 на 50 я один раз в жизни только выигрывала. Ладно, все. Санжар, хорошего тебе дня. Если кто-то еще на стриме есть, то вам тоже приятно провести день. А я пойду отдыхать. Всех люблю, всем пока-пока.